Second leg of the treble here. First leg taken out by one of the well-favoured debut runners, number 4 King Soft from the Mark Walker stable, in the hands of Noel Harris. So 3 to load here for race number 3 as we rejoin George Simon.
Thanks, Daryl. As the trackside audience join us now, the last 2 to come into line here, we've got the Grey on the River and His Destiny, the favourite for the event. Once again now, Honestly comes into outright favouritism at $5.25 and $2.20 ahead of number 10, Tokiosity at $5.40 and $2.30. As His Destiny joins in, so the field locked away, set for a start, 4,000 metres in front of them. As the gates crash open, they're off in the chase. Tuamutu was first away from the outside, showing early speed as expected is Honestly. Right there also is On the River with Hidden Touch, and out widest of all Kani at the first of 18, and up and over they go. And they all made it safely. Back last of all is Oscar Wise, settling back Desperation and Tokiosity. Ivers turned back in that last 3 or 4. So on settling down as they head out towards a second, and Honestly is the leader from Kani the outside. 1.5 away to On the River from Road Ace, and Tuamutu making a line of 3 as the leaders stream over the next. Over they go. They all made that safely as well. Hidden Touch is lying in about 5th spot. Then 2.5 back to His Destiny from the stablemate Swigs. 1.5 back to the Counsellor, followed back a little where's the midfield now is the Storyteller. As the leaders take the next on the journey, over they go. And behind the Storyteller was Ivers Turn, followed 5 lengths away by Tokiosity. A similar margin back, Desperation, and last of all in a strung out field already is Oscar Wise. Must be the best part of 30 lengths from the leader as they head out by the 700 metres on the first occasion, and Honestly setting them up out in front, and he jumped it nicely by 2.5 from in second spot Kani. 3 lengths away lying third is Road Ace, 4 lengths back Tuamutu, then the Grey on the River. Moving through on the inside of it, His Destiny, as they take the big fence by the 1,600 metres, where they'll now angle into the centre of the track. On the outside of His Destiny was Hidden Touch, followed back by Swigs. 5 away the Storyteller, the Counsellor is next, followed on the outside of it by Ivers Turn. Then Tokiosity back third last, a gap of 10 lengths back to the last 2. Desperation, and back with it also Oscar Wise. So at the first in the centre of the track. And the pacemaker Honestly, over he goes from Kani. Road Ace was next, saving ground along the inside. Tuamutu for Finn Barlehi as they come down towards the next in the straight. They'd be followed over by On the River, then came His Destiny, followed by Swigs, then 2 lengths away Hidden Touch as they take the next. Further back in the field the Storyteller from the Counsellor as they all stream over it well back. Tokiosity, Desperation, and last of all is Oscar Wise at the first of the Dunstan Double, and Honestly how he opens up by 6 lengths. He streamed over the second of the Dunstan Double beautifully, and he's got a healthy break here. He's 7 lengths in front of Kani as they go towards the one leaving the straight. This leader starting to open them up once again Honestly as he goes towards that fence. Now he's at it, over he goes. Beautiful jump. Kani second over, followed round then by Road Ace, then Tuamutu. 2 lengths away next we've got Swigs, followed round by On the River, then His Destiny, followed by the Storyteller looking to take closer order with Hidden Touch. A gap of 5 back to the Counsellor, then Ivers Turn, further away Tokiosity, then back second to last Desperation, and last of all is Oscar Wise. Honestly and Soji Sakai, they go to what was the start fence, just under 1,600 metres left to go, and he's got a break of 10 lengths here on Kani. Tuamutu's ambling along nicely in third spot. Then came On the River, who moves through on the inside of Swigs, followed by the Storyteller, who's starting to come into play now as they go past the Bloodstock sign, the New Zealand Bloodstock sign at the 1,200. The next fence coming up, over they go. Or Kani reached it for it in second spot. And behind these next we've got out wider on the track is Road Ace, followed by Hidden Touch. Further away His Destiny, then Ivers Turn is starting to run on as well, and a gap back to Tokiosity. At the next down the back, Honestly over first. He's 6 lengths in front now. In second spot is On the River. Kani looking to rally once again. 4 lengths away Tuamutu patiently ridden. On its inside is the Storyteller as they go into the country. 700 metres left to go. Further back then we've got Road Ace, followed by Hidden Touch, and then Ivers Turn. At the next, Honestly first over. Down went the Storyteller. The Storyteller went out, and going over the top of it, there's a couple of them went out. They were Swigs and the stablemate His Destiny. So 3 of them out at that one. They go by the 600 metres mark, and Honestly out went On the River in second spot. So it's all starting to happen, and the rider of Kani all but went as well. Well, they're setting it up for Honestly as they come towards the corner. He's still 10 lengths in front. Kani's rider recovered. Daniel Flavel. They've got 2 to go. Running on Road Ace, and look at Ivers Turn start to run on as well. Further back to Tuamutu and Desperation at the second to last now. Honestly, he's 10 lengths in front. He heads for the gold. He's got 1 to go. Running on out wide, Ivers Turn from Road Ace, then followed in behind them by Kani. Soji Sakai and Honestly come to the last at it. Up and over he goes. He's 10 lengths in front. Ivers Turn is trying to run home strongly in second spot. Then Road Ace, Tokiosity from a long way back, and so is Desperation. He's getting very tired, Honestly, but he's got too much of a break. Good on you, Soji. You can open your eyes now. Honestly, the prize. Second over was Ivers Turn. Third at the line, Desperation. Just ahead of Tokiosity. The riderless horses all over the shot here. In behind these as they went across was Hidden Touch, followed by Road Ace, then Kani. Further back in the field was Tuamutu. Alongside of it was the Counsellor and Oscar Wise, and I think they are the survivors. There's about 5 or 6 riderless horses, and hopefully those riders are okay, but 3 Honestly. In the hands of Soji Sakai at $5.05 and $2 went to the front. Handlebars down. Just had a report that all the riders who were involved in falls appear to be on their feet and okay. Ivers Turn raced into second spot for Clayton Chipperfield, and Desperation made up a heap of ground late and dashed into third spot, but Honestly in the hands of Soji Sakai, the prize in the chase.
Well, what an eventful last 800 metres of the race. My goodness, it all started to happen around the back the last time with spills here, there and everywhere, but the plan is unfolded according to Ian George here, Honestly. The plan was to, given the fact that he pulls so hard, to freewheel in front and run them into the ground, and that's exactly what's happened. Congratulations to Ada Parnwell, who races the horse with Ian, and Soji Sakai, the successful rider. Here's the call.
3, 5, 2, 10, 12, 7. 6 to 8, 3, 5, 2, 10, 12, 7. Time 4, 48, 50.
We'll check on the condition of all riders and horses for you as soon as we possibly can. But the favourite, the horse that closed the favourite, number 3, Honestly, has been able to deliver here at nice each way odds. $5.05 to win and $2 back for the place. Ivers Turn gives Clayton Chipperfield an entry in the Jockey's Challenge, but I think he might be just in behind Thomas Russell at this stage. We'll update that for you shortly. $2.70 for second, and Desperation, that was a good run. Into third at $8.70 for the place. The 3-5 Quinella has paid $18.65, and the trifecta $655.65. So Soji Sakai into the winner's circle here aboard the favourite, number 3, Honestly. Takes us on to race number 4 on the program, Luke. This one will wrap up the first treble and fire up a double on 4 and 5.
Thank you, Daryl. Look forward to those reports on horses and riders, particularly the Storyteller. Fell, stood up and copped a decent whack as another horse came through, so I hope it is okay, as well as the riders naturally. Thou Shalt Not in the next is at $4.05 and $1.45.